Hi. Writing in the first half of the 19th century, Brazilian philosopher Marquis of Maricá wrote that nations used to have the governments they deserve. And the idea is very, very ancient, in fact, very old. He also wrote that no government is good from the point of view of bad citizens. And these two ideas are on page 35 of his book of Maxims. What Marquis of Maricá is telling us is that governments, by a process of osmosis, let us say, actually express the nature of the populations they mean to serve. They are a reflection of the human beings that make a nation. So you cannot blame too much the reflection of a light. The light belongs to nation. You have to purify the light and to have more light in the nation if you want to have a better reflection, which is the government. In other words, you have to improve yourself. Better, I have to improve myself if I want to have a good government in my country. It is very uncomfortable to accept these facts. But the modern illusion that we can, by complaining, improve our nations is very sad and causes a great amount of social conflict, military conflicts, civil wars of all kinds, conventional and non-conventional, and so on. It is difficult to calculate the amount of suffering and idiocy caused by this illusion, according to which we can behave as children, complaining regarding papa and mama and our parents. If we cry loud enough, will solve our problems for us. It is by the population improving itself that a country improves itself. But I have to, let us say, be the example of the citizens that our countries need in order to improve themselves. I cannot also complain of the citizens of my country. And even complaining against myself is not useful. Instead of complaining, we have all reasons to say thanks, to be grateful, because our countries give us the necessary difficulties for us to evolve as human beings. If we would live in an easy country to live, perhaps we would not have the necessary challenges that lead us to improve ourselves and to struggle against ignorance in our own souls. So let us say thanks to the countries we live, and let us try to improve ourselves, which is the only true source of happiness and lasting contentment.